Obie is an interactive projection system that mounts on the ceiling, projects the image down onto the table or onto the floor, depending on how you want to set it up and what type of games you want to play. It's got a whole bunch of cameras and sensors incorporated into it, and it senses your movement literally over the actual image. Whether you're pushing a number or shifting leaves off the screen, or you're playing cards games, or because any of that sort of stuff is available on it.
Everyone has different interests. Like I have one of the residents, he loves the soccer one. Then I've got bingo residents that love bingo.
A lot of our senior population is not really up to date with technology, and this makes it really simple. It's designed for anybody to use it, and that's the beauty of it. This is colorful. It's it's got a little bit of background music with it and so on. Very often I see a smile, and when they're trying to chase things on the screen and so on. It's a fabulous tool.
Amazing, because it was so bright, and I thought this is really good for the residents, especially because a lot of the elderly residents, when they get older, the eyesight's not as good as when we're younger.
So as a personal trainer, part of my role is assisting physios and OTs in rehabilitating our clients, bringing them back to as good a physical shape as we can. And Obie is a fantastic addition as a tool to what we do. It doesn't require any resistance. It's purely body movements and so on. We can pick particular games to work on say shoulder type movements when you're clearing things off the screen or whatever it may be. It's a wonderful tool in our repertoire.
That's good for the brains and for the arms.
It's actually a very good cognitive resource in our industry, because sometimes it's really difficult to adjust the cognitive activities to suit everyone's needs. So we're finding Obie quite engaging and very useful to facilitate social interactions and making new connections between the residents as well. I think also the fact that Obie can adjust the level of difficulty is actually really important, because we have residents that have different barriers or limitations, and that helps them as well to be part of the activity and feel included. Anna, which is the lady just behind me, she is from Austria, and she was looking at the landscapes and saying, oh, I remember when I went to ski in my hometown mountains, and I really, oh, this is beautiful. Oh, look at the grass. And then, even the game was popping bubbles. She was enjoying also the visual stimulation of the landscapes and the colors and all of that.
There's been positive feedback. Most of the residents that I've had play and join in, they were amazed. They just love it. Some of them, you couldn't even get them off of it. It's like, okay, it's time for lunch now, we have to go. They were really excited, yes. It's something different from the written, like we have activities for lifestyle, so this is something different for them. It's not just with other residents, it's also a family thing where, we've got Obie here available all time, 7 days a week. If they have a visitor and they've got nothing to do, the grandkids can come along and play with their grandpa or grandma and spend some quality time. And things like that you treasure.